What's up, my people? Welcome to another episode of Reaction and Reviews, and today we are going to be reviewing WIZKID's just released EP that he released on Thursday. 3 days ago was Thursday, right? I don't even know, but I think, yeah, it was Thursday. He released an EP on Thursday. So today we are going to give a reaction review and see, and you know, what do you guys think? I mean, I have my own opinion, but I would also want to know what you guys think. Have you listened to the EP? How do you feel about the songs on the EP? What is your take on the new WIZKID? Were your expectations high, or you know, were you just like, it's whatever? But today we are going to review that EP, and right quick, let's know what's up. Yeah, WIZKID, Baba Nla, Baba Wizzy ni. WIZKID released an EP on Thursday, so I won't lie, I'm kind of worried. I'm really worried. Not worried that WIZKID is fading, but worried that this is not the WIZKID that we know. Okay, the WIZKID that we know used to have a lot of energy in his songs, and he's, I don't know, but WIZKID had this enthusiasm in him when he was a little bit fresh in the industry, and you know, mid cycle of his career up to now, he was really good. I'm not saying he's not good now. Guy is good, okay? Dude is a legend. Like, no cap, WIZKID is a legend. You cannot even take that one away from him. Like, he's a legend. You can't take that away from WIZKID, you know. But a couple people, including myself, we are worried. You know, is this the WIZKID that gave us On Top Your Matter? Is this the WIZKID that gave us Daddy Yo? Is this the WIZKID that gave us Baba Nla? Is this the WIZKID that gave us Oju Eleba? Is this the WIZKID that gave us a whole lot of jams, like Show You the Money, like I Want You in My Bed Tonight? WIZKID was, damn, that guy, Baba is a legend. Like, you can't even take that one away from WIZKID. Dude is a legend. You can't take it away from him, okay? So with this EP, I know this EP is not a whole, you know, it's not an album per se, but I mean, it kind of gives you an insight into like what to expect if he's releasing an album, or give you an insight on what his current musical situation is, kind of, you know, it kind of gives you an insight on what his current kind of music trend is, like what he's building up to be in the music industry, and what he's building up to be in his career as himself, as WIZKID, as a trademark, as a everything, you know. So this EP kind of gives you, you know, so listening to a couple of the songs, I'm not going to lie, some of them were like, I wasn't so much impressed, but again, who am I don't know how to sing, but still, we do have some expectations. We are fans, you know, we buy tickets and we go out there and we, you know, we scream at the top of our voices, we sing along with, lyrically with you on the stage. So yes, as fans, we have the right to be disappointed, we have the right to feel some kind of way, we have the right to give our own criticism of songs, and we also have the right to say, okay, maybe I don't like this and I don't like that, or maybe I like this and I like that. So a couple of the songs, when I first listened to it, I was like, I'm worried, man. This is, I don't know if this is WIZKID, but okay. But then it's like, you listen to a couple of the songs and it's like, I don't know, some of the songs on there, if you listen to them very closely, it's WIZKID, but it's WIZKID in a more reserved kind of way. Is WIZKID in a more like, WIZKID is like a legend where we say, if WIZKID comes out tomorrow now and just drops a music and just says something like what, I don't know, if the guy just wakes up and says I drank pick-me-up this morning, it's WIZKID, he's going to sell. You understand? He has reached that status where it's like, man, whatever he drops, people are going to jump on it. Even if it's not so good, that hype will build up and eventually you will find yourself like, okay, you know, way budget, you know, that kind of a thing, you know. So he's at that status level now in the music industry. So it's like, I don't know, but personally to me, some of the songs there, I mean, if you gradually listen to them, you will understand. You will know like, okay, this guy is on a level, it's on a musical level of like chill music you can, you know, listen to, music you and like chill vibes kind of music, like you're not so much stressing yourself. This is music where you have to listen. The EP, the music's on there are musics where you have to listen. It's not music where you have to come and start judging the beat, whether you can dance to the beat, whether you can play it in the club, or whether you can play it at the birthday party or something. I don't know. You know, this is not the kind of music I feel like Wizzy is into currently. You know, I feel like he's more into a current music of like making music that is, you know, soulful and calm, and you know, you try to listen to it and get with it and vibe with the music, and not so much so making too much like soccer, like no, you know, it's really not those kind of, he's not, I don't think he's putting enough pressure on himself to, but then again, I don't know, he might have something in store, because the guy, no, the Wizzy, he just, you know, whether you want to criticize him, whether you want to curse him out, whether you want anything you want to do, he will do whatever he wants. That's WIZKID for you. There's two songs on there that I like. Real quick, there's two songs on there that I like. Cover Me and Blow. I like these two songs. He actually featured on Blow, he featured Black Jersey, and Blow is really nice. Just take a listen to Blow and tell me this is not the WIZKID that you and I, tell me that this is not the WIZKID that you and I know. Just take a listen.
Oh yeah, baby, blow down your trumpet, blow down your trumpet, blow, sample your trumpet, blow. Oh yeah, baby, jo for daddy, yo like mommy, yo for allergy, yo.
Exactly. You know, this is the WIZKID that we know. Like, this is the WIZKID that we know that brings enthusiasm into his music. This is the WIZKID that we know that brings energy, like Azonto energy. Like, remember when he released Azonto? Man, come on, like really, that's the WIZKID that we want. You know, that is the WIZKID that we want. And honestly, man, I don't know, but hey, it's him. I believe he knows what he's doing. I believe, like, you know, Baba get planned for the future or something. He knows what he's doing musically. But one thing I really appreciate about the guy is he's not just banking on music anymore. The guy is banking on everything. He's on Ciroc. He was it last year or 2 years ago? He was always around Naomi Campbell and dude worked for DNG. Like, no cap, man. That alone was like some legendary, you know, like you cannot. So like, Wizzy is just banking on everything. He's literally banking on everything. Like, no cap. The guy is going all the way. So, but musically, I feel like fans are a little bit questioning his credibility, you know. But don't forget, one thing we tend to forget is that in the current moment we feel like these people are not doing the best, or they are not giving us, you know, that kind of music that we want. But don't forget, if you go on YouTube and take a step back and trace these people's music history, like WIZKID has a good resume musically. Like his resume, CV, whatever you want to call it, WIZKID has a good musical resume. Like you cannot take that away from him. Honestly speaking, you cannot take that away from WIZKID. He has a very good musical history. Like, go and check, and when you start watching these videos, you'll be like, wow, the guy has really put in work. And honestly speaking, I am not even going to take anything away from WIZKID. Whatever, if WIZKID comes out and sings anything now, honestly speaking, I will not even blame him, because the guy has put in work. If you trace his musical history right from Holla at Your Boy, WIZKID has put in work. You can't take that away from him. He has put in work from one song to the next, and up to now currently. You know, Joro, I was just jamming to Joro 2 days ago. I was like, okay, this guy, Joro. And yeah, although it took me a while to kind of embrace Joro, I can see, you know, Wizzy is really gradually in that mix of African, Caribbean. You know, the guy is spreading his wings. You know, he's spreading his wings musically and trying to take from here and take from there and mash it up, and you know. But one thing I will say, this EP is heavily influenced by Fela. The jazz in this music is heavily influenced by Fela. Almost all of them, if not all, heavily influenced by Fela. Like there is none of the songs on this EP that you will listen to and you will not catch a Fela vibe in it. Like the Fela influence on WIZKID is really strong, and it just drains down into his music. Like almost all the songs you will catch a Fela vibe in it. It's very, like, you cannot miss it. You cannot miss it, I'm telling you. If you take your time and listen to this EP, you will understand the composure that he has and the respect that he has for Fela, and he almost introduces that in all of his songs. You know, so even Jaye Jaye, I think he did Jaye Jaye with Omo Jaye Jaye, he did that with Seun Kuti, Fela's brother, I believe so. I think Fela's brother, Fela's son, I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Okay. So, but like I said again, the EP is nice. It's nothing so, you know, like overblown, or it's like, wow, you know, WIZKID has done it again. Although he did it again, but it's like, it's not, the hype is not really up there. It's not up to 100%. The hype is really not up to 100%. So if you were expecting the old WIZKID, nah, you will not get that at this EP. So if you are having some certain kind of expectations, you know, I don't know, but if you really appreciate the way he's going musically, then you will enjoy the EP. If not, I don't think it's something for everyone. This EP is something for a certain kind of people to listen to, not just hear. You know, because like I said before in my 2 past episodes, some people just hear the song and then look for where they are going to, you know, and see if it's a club banger, because everybody these days just wants a club banger. So if you're really expecting that, I mean, Blow is a club, you know, it's a club thing, you know, when the bass is there, you know, you enjoy it. But if you're really expecting anything like wowza, hey, man, nah, it's not on this EP. So I mean, take your time, listen to it, tell me what you think. What's your favorite song on the EP? Is there anyone that you want me to specifically listen to and review it? Let me know in the comment section. Tell me, what are your expectations from WIZKID? Like, what do you expect from him musically? What do you think is going to happen to WIZKID in the future? Do you think he'll still be, you know, one of the top stars, which he is undoubtedly? It's going to take a while before someone is going to come and knock him off the top. And these people that like comparing Rema with WIZKID, no disrespect to Rema, Rema is good, okay? But man, you cannot compare him with WIZKID. You cannot take like I said, go back and trace WIZKID's musical history. You cannot compare Rema with WIZKID. Rema is good, but I'm telling you, honestly to me, it's disrespectful to make that comparison. You know, Wizzy is good, Rema is good, but to compare him to someone who has been in the game for over 10 years, who has given you hits over hits over hits over hits. Rema, yes, has a history. You know, he started picking up mid last year or last year, I don't know, but you cannot, you know, take Rema's time and try to stand it with the test of times of WIZKID. You cannot do that. It's nah. Honestly, I find it very disrespectful. So please, if you feel like Rema is better than WIZKID, that is your own opinion. This is my own opinion. I find it disrespectful that you should compare Rema with WIZKID. WIZKID is undoubtedly a legend. You understand? So shout out to WIZKID, shout out to his whole team. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll be putting out more videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop your comments, tell me what you think. Do you like the video? Do you have your own opinions? Do you have something you want to say? Let me know in the comment section. I'm always open for criticism. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day, and I hope you come back to my channel, and I hope you watch my videos. I hope you like my videos. And if there's any other YouTuber out there, hey, in the US, I'm actually in Maryland, hey, let's hook up, let's do reviews, let's do reactions, you know, I'm open for that. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day, and yeah.